Yeah, I can see rock, like this wall's maybe 20 feet. No, just keep her tight. It just sucks to have just such like these question marks. You're like, well, that's a scary line, but then you grow in the conditions and you're like,
yeah. That's like right now, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I'm going straight until this doesn't feel good.
3 people just traversing across the super steep slope. Off to the left is a little bad, and it could be white ice, but he doesn't need white ice to turn around.
Today, to kick off the new year, I sit down with someone who's tried to squeeze a lifetime of skiing into a few years. Cody Townsend. Long known for his part in annual ski films, Cody has had a long career as a professional skier, longer than most. His ski lines have gone viral. He's won awards from Powder Magazine back when that was a thing. But a few years ago, he essentially decided to reinvent himself in skiing. And it started with this book, The 50 Classic Ski Descents of North America.
Hi, I'm Cody Townsend. I'm a professional skier. What the f? I've skied some of the gnarliest lines of the mountains and done some pretty incredible things in my career. But there's been something on my mind a lot lately. A new dream. A new focus, something I couldn't get out of my dreams. And it all started with this book. A book about 50 dreams. Sorry, not that book. This one. One day I was flipping through the book and realizing every time I look at a line, I'd be, well, that's a rad line. Oh, that's a super rad line. I'd give my left to ski that line. And then it dawned on me, well, maybe I should try. So that's just what I'm gonna do. Try to ski all 50 lines chronicled in the book, The 50 Classic Descents of North America. Something no one else in the world has done before. There's a lot of amazing lines in this book, from easy classics like Avalanche Gulch on Mount Shasta to beastly lines like University Peak in Alaska. Oh, and just because skiing all of them sounded a little too easy, I'm gonna make sure to climb all of them as well. So much for that clearing.
I'm sure we chose the best day to get moving again here.
As predicted, the weather is unpredictable. Slap! 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 We're generally ill-advised to do what we're doing right now. Ah, God.
There's a lot of glory, and then there isn't.
Adventure's never over till you're at the car, bud. Haven't you watched enough of the 50?
We're doing it! This is nuts.
Good. Well, folks, this is it. The last episode of the 50. That's right. Last one I'm going to put out. But it doesn't mean this project's done with. Bjarne and I, we've skied a lot of lines so far.
That's good skiing. Oh, wow.
But we haven't even been to the base of a few of them. But what it does mean is episodes like we've been producing, publishing over the last 5 years, they're not going to be coming out in a regular fashion. I know that we are going to be documenting them. And Bjarne, you're going to be there, right?
100%.
Hell yeah. The adventures aren't over. This channel isn't over. And I definitely still going to be in the mountains doing cool stuff and hopefully sharing those stories along the way. So don't just like leave. We're at the base of Bloody Mountain and one of the lines called the Bloody Couloir. It's kind of one of the most straightforward lines in the book. And there's a very specific reason why I've been saving this for last, because it's kind of a circular journey. Over 20 years ago, this was the very first big couloir I'd ever skied. And let me tell you, it was an absolute junk show. So I was there with a group of friends, one of them who's here today, Greg Lindsay, and we were doing it on race bindings, race boots, 202 skis, alpine day wreckers, and literally had no idea what we were doing. Setting off wet slides, we had a dog with us, we lost that dog. Greg can tell you a little bit more later. But to know how much we suffered, how little we knew, how we got away with it, and then how awful I felt about ski touring after that and never wanting to do it again, to now 20 plus years later coming back to this line after a lot of really cool mountains, peaks, friends, and partners that we've done over this project. And to me, it's just kind of a symbolic point, returning to where it started. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go up the Bloody Couloir and go ski it. 3, 2, 1, dropping. Oh, he's gone. And he's gone.
Always wanted to ski a spine line.
That was very